In today's class, we are going to discuss a very important topic of reasoning, syllogism. In exam, you will be given with some statements and you have to select which of the given statement is true. The questions of syllogism is solved with the help of Venn diagrams. Generally, there are 4 quantifiers in the statement. The first quantifier is all. The second quantifier will be some. The next some not, and the next is no. All and some are counted as positive statements. No and some not are counted as negative statements. So let's start with the Venn diagrams of these. My first statement is all A's are B's. How I am going to draw Venn diagram for this statement? All A are B's. So the Venn diagram can be like this. The red is showing my A and the blue is showing my B. So all the A is part of B. We can also draw it as overlapping. A and B here are overlapping. All A's are B's. The second quantifier is sum. Some A's are B's. So this part of the Venn diagram is satisfying my statement that sum of the A is part of B. This can also be maximized as or like some A's are B's are also maximized to be all B's are A's. Here also some part of A is in part of B, or as all A's are B's. Here also some part of A is in B. Next statement is some A's are not B's. So if I draw the same like this, some A's are not B's. So this part of my diagram is satisfying the statement that some part of A is not a part of B. Also I can draw it as like this. This is my A and this is my B. Again, some part of A is not a part of B. So these are the Venn diagram for 3 quantifiers. Our next quantifier is no. No A is B. This means A and B are completely separate identities. So no A is part of B. I am going to draw A and B separately. Important point to note here is if all the statements given in the question are negative, then no conclusion can be drawn. Let's solve some one question to understand it more clearly. Our statements are all A's are B's. So I am drawing it all A's are B's. Second statement is all B's are C. So all B are C. Next statement is some C are D. Now here there are 4 possible cases. The first case is I am drawing D here. Some C are part of D. This is my first Venn diagram. Next I can draw as A, B, C. D can be a part of B also. So this is my Venn diagram second. This Venn diagram is also satisfying these statements. Now next A, B, C. D can be a part of A also. This is my third Venn diagram. And the fourth one here also some C are D's. This is the pattern. Some C's are still D. So this is my fourth Venn diagram. Now let's read the conclusions one by one. First conclusion is all A's are C's. So this statement is satisfying my all Venn diagrams. In all the four diagrams, all A's are C's. So first is correct. Second conclusion is some B's are D. But in this diagram, some B are not D. So this is not satisfying my first Venn diagram. The next is no A is D. No A is D. No A is D. But here some A's are D. So this is also false. The fourth conclusion, no C is A. In all the four Venn diagrams, some C are A. So this is also wrong. So answer will be only conclusion first follows. So for the questions on logical deduction, I have to first draw the possible Venn diagrams and then check that these are satisfying my conclusions or not. The conclusions which satisfy my Venn diagrams will be the answer. For our next question, we are given with four statements. First statement is all pens are pencils. Start with the Venn diagram. All pens are pencils. Next is some pens are erasers. Some pens are erasers. All erasers are books. All the erasers are books. Now the book can cover the pen and pencil also. So the second possible Venn diagram will be pen, pencil, eraser, and the books can cover all of these. In this case also, all erasers are books. Next statement is all papers are books. Now papers can lie inside this diagram. If I draw papers like this, then also all papers are books. If I draw papers here, then also all papers are books. So these are my two possible Venn diagrams. Now let's start with the conclusions. First conclusion is saying no paper is a pen. But in my first diagram, some papers can be pen. So first statement is not satisfying the Venn diagram. Second conclusion is some pencils are books. Some pencils are books. Here also some pencils are books. So conclusion second is satisfying both the Venn diagrams. Third conclusion is some erasers are paper. Here some erasers are paper, but for the Venn diagram second, no eraser is a paper. So conclusion 3 is not satisfying my second Venn diagram. So it is false. Conclusion 4. Some books are pens. Some books are pens. Some books are pens. Fourth conclusion is satisfying both the Venn diagrams. So it is also correct. So correct answer for this question will be conclusion second and fourth follows. So first, with the given statements, draw the possible Venn diagrams and then check which of the conclusions are satisfying all these. Next question is, no leaves are fruits. So leaves and fruits will be two separate identities. This is my leaves and this is fruit. Next is, flower is a fruit. So flowers are fruit. Every bird is a leaf. So I can draw bird either like these, or for the case of all, the overlapping condition is also there. So the bird and the leaves will overlap. Next statement is, some plants are flowers. Some plants are flowers. So the plants can be drawn like this. The second possible case is fruit, flower. The plants can be like this. In this Venn diagram also, some plants are flowers. So this will be my Venn diagrams. Now start reading the conclusions. No flower is a bird. In all the possible cases, no flower can ever be a bird. So statement 1 is correct. Second conclusion, some plants are not fruits. But in this case, all the plants are fruits. So conclusion second is not satisfying this Venn diagram. So conclusion second is false. Third conclusion is, some plants are not leaves. Some plants are not leaves. True. Some plants are not leaves in both the Venn diagrams. So conclusion 3 is also true. Fourth conclusion is, some leaves are not birds. For this Venn diagram, conclusion 4 is satisfying. Some leaves are not birds. But if I look at this Venn diagram, all the leaves are birds. So conclusion 4 is not satisfying this Venn diagram. So this is also false. So the correct answer for this question is conclusion first and third follows. So in our next question, we are given with the statement, no switch is a plug. So I am going to draw switch and plug separately. Next, no plug is an equipment, but a switch can be equipment. So again, there are two possibilities. Here I am making equipment a part of switch, and here I am making them separate. Switch, plug, and here it is my equipment. Next statement is, no equipment is a board, but switches and plugs can be boards. So here I am making board a part of switch, and in this I am making board a part of plug. Now let's start with our conclusions. First conclusion is saying all boards being switched is a possibility. Now the word possibility means if the conclusion is satisfying any one of the Venn diagrams, then the conclusion is true. It is not necessary that the conclusion satisfies all my Venn diagrams. So it is important to note word possibility. All boards being switched is a possibility. This conclusion is satisfying my first Venn diagram, so it is true. Second conclusion, some boards being plugs is not a possibility. But in my second diagram, I have made some boards a part of plugs, so it is a possibility. So this is false. In conclusion third, some switches being plug is a possibility. But in both the diagrams, a switch can never be a plug. So this is false. Fourth conclusion, some equipments being switched is a possibility. Some equipments being switched is a possibility. This conclusion is satisfying my first Venn diagram, so it is also true. So answer of this question is conclusion first and fourth follows. So whenever there is a word possibility in the conclusions, look in the Venn diagrams. If the conclusion is satisfying any one of those, then it is true. Now let's move to our next question. Next question is some watches are clocks. Here the word some is there. Some watches are clocks. Next, some clocks are time. Some clocks are time. Next, some times are fast. Sometimes are fast. Life is fast means all the life is fast. Now there is a second possible Venn diagram also where all these overlap. Watches, clock, time, fast and life overlaps. So this is my first Venn diagram and this is my second Venn diagram. Now let's start with the conclusions. Some watches are life. Some watches are life is not satisfying my first Venn diagram. So this is false. Some lives are time. Again, this is not satisfying my first Venn diagram. False. Some clocks are fast is a possibility. So if this conclusion satisfies any one of these, then it will be true. Some clocks being fast is a possibility is satisfying my second Venn diagram. The word possibility is there, so it is true. For the conclusion fourth, some watches being fast is not a possibility. But in my second Venn diagram, some watches are fast. So this is also false. So the answer to this question is only conclusion third follows. So this is how, with the help of Venn diagrams, solving questions of logical deductions are very easy.